driven through cover, just the one. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 77 for 3.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Big edge. Where's that going? Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well-directed throwback. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll get at least 1 here. That's a solid shot. Shot. Should be runs here.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 82.
Singh coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Patel back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Brilliant shot there.
With enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Great shot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Needs a dot ball.
Swept away but finds the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Singh back on now. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Edge, amazing delivery.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Seifert is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There'll be runs here. He's quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 106 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle. Boomerang back into the attack.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
They'll get at least one here. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone, great catch.
A middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Chance to run two. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Singh coming back into the attack. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Right out of the middle of the bat.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Patel has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Edge, amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Swept away, but finds the fielder. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over. New Zealand 147 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
A nice shot. That's a solid shot. Chapman taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edge, but it drops safely.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over New Zealand, 161 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Massive outside edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Chapman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Gone. Superb catch.
Jimmy, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
A strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Straight to the fielder. Worked away. That's a nice single. Oh, superb timing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Sharma to bowl the last over. Singh given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of... The delivery, absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, and very capable with the bat.
That's 2-4. Nice shot. It could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah. Can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well-timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 190 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Nice shot. Jumped on the shorter delivery and hooks it away. Should get 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Time that perfectly.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
On its way, really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
No, terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
O'Rourke, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, that's just too full. Gill makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Leading edge length safe from hands though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
O'Rourke shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
End of the over. 8 off it. India 36 for none.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate. Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
On that nicely, good defence. That's the over. India 46 for none.
End of a massive 3rd over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Samson in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the end of the over. A wicket from it and a very economical one as well.
4 overs down and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Pinged off the bat.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Samson is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Edged. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Yadav, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Yadav, fortunate there. 10 runs added there. India, 65 for 2.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Dug that out well.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That's a solid shot. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well. Good return back from the deep.
Nicely played. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Incredible. What a grab.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Massive outside edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
They'll get at least one here. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seems. 5 runs added in that over. India are 87 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Time that perfectly.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Finds the edge. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Patel coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Well played, could be a quick single. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Left alone, taken by the keeper. Yadav leaves it alone again.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
That is a masterclass of batting. reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply? That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Lovely bowling. Oh, superb timing. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
End of the over. India 122 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
And great catch. Brilliant work.
Chakravarti, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. India 123 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Not too much room and got what it deserved. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Dubé looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Doesn't beat the infield. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
Leading edge won't carry and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. India 131 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
There'll be runs here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Super shot, that.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates and they've taken a terrific catch.
Singh, left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine and there should be at least a few runs added.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Singh gets off the mark.
That is quite extraordinary. Dubé, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Newzealand coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And dropped.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Perfectly timed.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Massive outside edge. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Hardick, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Great shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Chance to run two. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
End of the 17th over. The score is now 168 for 8. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Dubé, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's the end of the over. A poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet, but the bowlers need to finish the remaining overs well.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Huge. That has flown.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Pandya, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.